Evans, it's Mrs. Sullivan here with your daily announcements. Today is Wednesday. It is November 19th, 2025, and it's a day 4. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For today's weather report, some light rain this morning, but should stop by this afternoon, but will be cloudy, low of 34 degrees and a high of 46 degrees.
And a happy birthday to Mrs. Spatzer, who celebrates her birthday today. So when you see her, wish her a happy.
I'm going to turn it over to Carmen Maraber for today's Wellness Wednesday message.
Hello! That's right, it's me, Carmen Maraber, Nurse Laura's BFF. And I'm here with this week's Wellness Wednesday message.
Oh, hey there. Oh, no, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of tired today because I didn't get enough sleep last night. Aw, thanks, Squeaks, but I think I'll be all right. You probably already know that sleep is really important and that we need to get plenty of it. Doctors think that most kids need to get about 10 to 12 hours of sleep every day. But sometimes it's hard to go to bed when you're supposed to, especially if you don't feel tired. That's why it helps to know what's going on while you're snoozing away at night and why sleep is so important. Think about all the things you do during the day. You probably spend a lot of your day playing, or maybe going places like to school or to the store. All those activities and anything else you do take energy. Your body still uses energy when you sleep, but it uses less of it. Since your body uses less energy when you sleep, it has a chance to save some of that energy for later. So you feel good when you wake up the next morning and you're ready to take on another day. Sleep also gives your body a chance to focus energy on things that keep you healthy. So much going on, in fact, that your body usually makes you feel pretty terrible when you don't get enough sleep. Too little sleep can make you feel tired, and it can make it harder for you to concentrate and solve problems. And since your brain helps sort out your feelings while you're sleeping, you can also feel cranky or crabby when you don't get enough sleep. So what can we do to make sure we get enough sleep? First, doctors and other sleep experts say you should have a sleep routine. That means we should try and do the same things every night before we go to bed. A sleep routine helps your body realize that it's time to go to sleep. A good routine might include reading a story, having a bath, or maybe listening to some soft music. It should also mean going to bed at about the same time every night and getting up about the same time every morning. That's one of the reasons it's important to have a bedtime. One thing that shouldn't be part of your sleep routine is watching TV or using a tablet or phone. That's because the special light from their screens can send a signal to your body that it's daytime, even when it's really time for bed. So now you know why it's so important to get a good night's sleep.
And remember, healthy children learn best.
Thanks, Carmen. Now I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Havrilla for an exciting new honor that is happening here at Evans.
Thank you, Mrs. Sullivan, and good morning, boys and girls. It's so good to see all of you. I'm here to talk a little bit about our 2 Star Students of the Month, which is kind of a new thing this year. Classroom teachers can nominate students every month to be part of the Hall of Fame, and then they get picked to be the Star Student of the Month. They also get to have breakfast with me as part of that honor. So students who are always following the 3 B's consistently, being safe, respectable, and responsible, and also step up regularly to be great helpers are some of the characteristics that we look for in STAR students. So this month, I am so pleased to announce from 1st grade, Avery Sabaria in Mrs. McGarry's room was a STAR student in 1st grade, And Vincent Jeremitz in Mrs. Pence's room in 4th grade is a star student in 4th grade for the month of November. You're going to be able to see their pictures with their certificates in the display case right next to the gym. It says Hall of Fame. And so we will be putting everybody's picture there as we get other students each month. So if you see Avery or Vincent, make sure you give them a congratulations and a good job done. Thank you so much, and you guys have a great day.
Thank you, Mrs. Havrilla. Next, we will say the Evans Pledge.
I pledge today to do my best in reading, math, and all the rest. I promise to follow the rules in my class, the bus, and the school. I pledge to show my Ram pride, to be respectful, safe, responsible, and kind. I promise to always try, learning and growing, help me shine.
It's What to Do Wednesday. Hey, hey, hey.
It's time for the thought of the day. It is what would you do Wednesday, when we talk about different situations and what choices you can make. So here is today's situation. Jamie plays on a soccer team. One day he made an embarrassing play. Now his friend Robert likes to tell the story again and again. He always gets a good laugh. That really bothers Jamie. He knows Robert is only joking, but Jamie wants him to stop. Okay? So if you were Jamie in that situation, what would you do? Here are the choices. 1, would you tell Robert how you feel using an iMessage? 2, would you set a boundary? Like, say, change the subject, or let's talk about something else, and if he doesn't, just walk away. 3, would you ask for help from an adult? Or 4, would you tell an embarrassing story about Robert to get back at him? All right, so what would you do? What choice would you make? Remember to stop, think, and choose the best choice for the situation, and one that is following the 3 B's. All right, go have a great day, and I'll see you next time.
It's What to Do Wednesday. Hey, hey, hey. The choices we make shape our day. Will you go left or will you go right? Stop, think, choose, make your path bright. What would you do if the choice was yours? Good vibes open all the doors. Stop, think, choose, that's the clue. What to do Wednesday, it's all on you. A pause, a thought, a little delay. Good choices can light the way. Poor choices bring lessons too. But stop, think, choose, we'll see you through. Sing through, sing through. Stop, think, choose, we'll see you through. Stop, think, choose, we'll see you through. What would you do if the choice was yours? Good vibes open all the doors. Stop, think, choose, that's the clue. What to do Wednesday, it's all on you.
shining bright like a morning sun.